Okay, right. Let's get started. I'm going to take this as seriously as I can. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Ken.
Hi, Barbie!
Hi, Ken! Do you identify as Barbie or Ken? What are you feeling today?
I'm feeling carby.
Carby.
Just ate a lot. That was a joke. Hope you enjoyed it, everybody. No, we'll take these off.
You're like, I can't see my notes.
I can't see anything.
Oh, looks like this beach was a little too much beach for you, Ken. If I wasn't severely injured, I would beat you off right now, Ken. I'll beach off with you any day, Ken.
Would you mind beaching me off later?
Yes.
You would mind?
I would mind.
Damn.
Anyone who wants to beach him off has to beach me off first. I will beach both of you off.
Well, I'll get my people to speak to your people. We'll work something out.
Nobody's gonna beach anyone off.
3 questions I'm begging to ask.
Do you guys ever think about dying?
Do you guys genuinely ever think about death?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually didn't that much
thinking about
until
it right
doing
now,
this
actually.
movie.
Sweet.
And then suddenly we're having all these conversations about death
Greta!
and life. Makes your head spin.
And do you have the time?
Thank you for asking.
We better wrap this up. We're done. We're done.
He's
We're
like,
all-
I have a watch. I just haven't learned how to read analog yet.
Who was the worst, and I think I know who it was, at making everyone else corpse and crack up? Because there must have been like 12, 13, 15 takes.
Yeah.
You, though, do you not say the words yay space?
I really love that line. Yay, space. Actually, Greta and I used to just text that to each other randomly. Yay, space. At the end of messages.
I thought I might stay over tonight.
Why?
Because we're girlfriend-boyfriend.
To do what?
I'm actually not sure.
And the delivery of girlfriend, boyfriend?
I love that.
Sublime.
So go from
Oh, sublime.
It's really...
sublime.
But you have to go away and yell it.
Yeah, you have to go behind that poster and scream it and then come back.
The way Noah and Greta write, you've obviously got to say those exact words. Were there lines that you couldn't get out your mouth because they're so Kenny and Barbie and they're just bizarre?
It wasn't that it was Kenny and Barbie, it was rollerblades is really hard to say in the American accent.
Did you bring your rollerblades?
I literally go nowhere without them.
I found it just hard to rollerblade.
I just struggled with saying it.
That makes sense.
But also Greta, like, she really listens to the rhythm of dialogue, and she wanted this kind of like, you know, quick pace. And there were some lines where I'm like, I know I'm stereotypical Barbie, I'm not meant to form conjectures based on the causality of adjacent unfolding events, blah, 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 blah. You know, like stuff like that, where I was like, okay, that's a mouthful.
There was a line involving the word bride.
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
kept getting
yes.
that.
There was also a string of Barbie clothes that
Yeah.
was really hard, like Pajama Jam and Amsterdam set, Pretty Paisley Palazzo pants. Try
Pretty
that
crazy
one.
palazzo pants. It's like an accent warm up. I should have just been saying that every morning.
You can write it, Greta, but you can't say it.
Yeah, yeah.
Just remember that.
What were you guys calling it all the time? Word salad?
Word salad.
Yeah.
It's so word salad. When you were doing the dance sequences, how many days are we talking about here? Like 3, 4 to get them right?
I think you guys
Did we get it right?
I think we got the Ken dance in one day. And then I think for that opening dance number, I think we did a day and a half.
I don't believe you.
Yeah. it's
Even with
pretty
Simu backflipping in.
quick. I know, isn't that so good that he could actually backflip?
Stop showing off.
So good.
Did your arms ever ache from waving? Surely there was a moment going, please, the sweet release of death.
Hi, Ken. It's
Hi.
actually on this press tour I'm finding myself waving so much. I feel like I'm on a presidential campaign or something. I have to stop myself from doing the double wave. I'm like, no. It's,
Double
but I
wave.
feel like the wave's turned into a real thing now.
I'm getting
Excellent.
carpal tunnel, I think.
Yeah.
From the-
Got tennis elbow.
You suffer for your art.
Yeah.
There's the truth. Tell me about going down the Barbie slide. I'm too curious. Were you on little skateboards?
Yeah, kind of.
You look, and I say this with love, so ridiculous.
Yeah. It was so
you.
fun.
Do you think this film will have in your top 10, I've never looked more ridiculous in my entire life moments?
No, I've looked pretty ridiculous.
I've looked very
my entire life.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Gotta give me that pie.
I was on Neighbours for 3 years. They once made me wear like a giant cigarette suit.
I'll make you sick, and I'll make you stink, and I'll guarantee that no one ever wants to kiss you. Yeah, want to be my
It
friend?
was the most embarrassing thing. Anyways, yeah. There was some
I was on Young
incredible...
Hercules.
Yeah, you were young Hercules.
Get a haircut.
I think we've both had our share of looking silly.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a hamster at one point.
What?
Yeah, I did it. Oh, now they're gonna now.
I'm going to have to dig that up.
The first thing I'm going to do.
Now, our second guest is Chubby.
Yeah, that's the name my owners gave me, but look at me. Not an ounce of fat on me.
You do it to yourself, man.
Yep. You walked into that one.
Why did he bring it up? The roller skating experience must have been an out-of-body...
We did look kind of ridiculous then as
Because
well.
real humans were there. That was in the public.
There were so many real humans there.
Why are these men looking at me?
Yeah, they're also staring at me.
That was the first time I canned publicly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, public kenning.
We'd been in the bubble of Barbie Land shooting here in London at Leavesden Studios. It was our first foray into the real world, as it was for Barbie and Ken as well, so it was very fitting.
And Margot and Greta had created such a safe and creative environment that you could really try and do anything. And then when
Suddenly.
you stepped out
Venice Boardwalk.
and you can in public, it's a rude awakening.
Yep.
You do realise that, Margot can tell you over the past few years, everyone's dressing as Harley Quinn for Halloween. You know that Ken is going to be everywhere this Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Mo fur, that's going to be everywhere. Are you prepared for this?
I'm just happy for Ken.
Yeah.
I wish Barbie felt the same way.
She's happy for him too.
Greta was saying that you were making like wrap gift t-shirts, and Mattel said, well, as long as Barbie's not involved and you're making something to do with Ken,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
just do whatever you want.
It really doesn't matter.
We really don't care.
Yeah.
They said when you can like lightning, you crash like thunder.
Yeah.
And I think that's true.
I got a t-shirt that says that.
There's this blonde horse with a headband.
I'll see you on the Malibu beach!
Are you across most of the memes?
I've seen a lot of them, and they are because my friends screen grab and send them to me, and it's people are so clever. People who come up with those funny.
I
Memes.
saw one today where Cillian Murphy's Oppenheimer is walking across Abbey Road with you as Barbie.
No.
And there's a Barbie car and like an Oppenheimer old-timey car. And that's just this morning.
Brilliant.
There's a pink TARDIS down by London Bridge
I'm here for it.
for Ncuti Gatwa.
Yep.
Why not?
That one we knew about, but that other meme I hadn't seen yet.
Are there any that jump out at you?
I love all the ones where it's like the cast of like Goodfellas or whatever being like, tickets to Barbie, please. All those ones really tickle me as well.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What's a meme?
Ryan.
What he did there is he created a meme as
He
said
created
it.
a GIF. Yeah, that's
He's very pleased. That's very, very pleased.
like that one.
This is where I wrap things up. I want to say this before I leave. This film made me cry twice, and I didn't see it coming. And they are the best tears. So congratulations, fully grown man
I love that.
crying.
That's all we wanted to
it
do
was
with
properly-
the Barbie movie. Yep.
Is this what humans call tears?
Yeah. You were Barbie
Yeah,
in that
yeah, the
moment. You were
Barbie
like,
moment.
that felt achy, but good.
Guys, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to keep up to date. You can listen to my Radio 1 movies and TV podcast, Screen Time, on BBC Sounds. And you can find these interviews in full on BBC iPlayer by searching Movies with Ali Plumb.